What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Media Blitz, our channel dedicated to the love and obsession of all things media. I'm your host, Jeffrey.
I'm Bobby.
And I guess this is another King of the Hill video.
Part 2.
Yeah, part 2. You guys obviously responded really well to our last video. As of right now, as of filming this video, we have like 3.7 thousand views on that video.
So far.
That's something that we've never seen on this tiny little channel. So thank you guys so much for responding to that video. We really appreciate that. But obviously we're all really excited for that, and we got a decent amount of comments with your guys' ideas on what you think is going to be happening in this show that's going to be coming up. So I read through these. I commented back to you guys a little bit earlier. He hasn't really seen them. I told him not to take a look at them just because I wanted to wait till we filmed this video so that he can see all of these. So without any further ado, let's get to your guys' comments. Again, thank you so much for commenting on the video. That was really awesome of you guys.
Please, guys, more.
Right, so our first comment we're going to be talking about Jason Sullivan.
Thank you. And Jason wrote, hopefully Peggy is gone.
Why, Jason? Why did you say that?
I mean, granted the fact, yes, some of us, we don't like Peggy for...
She's annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Annoying AF, not gonna lie. Her self-entitlement is a bit much to deal with, but it's so funny sometimes. She's
a crack up.
She's a crack up, yes. She's definitely that side of us that we all need sometimes. You just gotta boost your own ego no matter what. No matter what. Yeah, exactly. But Jason, thank you a lot for your comment. That was really cool, dude. Tom?
Try not to talk when you're playing a video.
Okay, we even talked about that after we filmed. We were on the idea of, we assumed that you guys had seen the video already, and if not, that maybe if you wanted to watch it without any interruptions, that you would have maybe watched it on your own. But our apologies. We learned from your comment, Tom. We definitely won't be, or we will try not to talk again the next time we do a video like that, when we're reacting to a video. Tom, thank you a lot for your comment. Ernesto.
Dale needs to figure out Joseph is not his son.
It's part of a big ongoing joke. Yes. Right? It's part of the comedy of the show, and at the same time, I wouldn't mind seeing that how that would unfold. It would give a new dynamic to the show. It would lend new storyline. Maybe Dale's not with Nancy anymore, but maybe he's with somebody else. Maybe she's actually with John Redcorn now. There's a lot to, you know what I mean?
There's a whole different storyline that they can go around.
Yes.
There's like there's a whole different story.
Yeah, and knowing Mike's writing,
who knows?
Who knows what he can actually do with that. So Ernesto, actually a really good comment. Really good. Johnny Hawkins, he said, I can dig it.
You can dig it, we can dig it.
We can dig it, right? Thanks for your comment, Johnny. Now this next one comes from Radioactive Walrus. He said, all I want out of a King of the Hill reboot is an aged up Bobby with a career as a singer/comedian a la Weird Al, with one specific episode revolving around Khan's birthday so he can sing a version of Ween's Ocean Man, except every instance of the word ocean is replaced with Lay Ocean. Boom. Fucking epic. Radioactive Walrus, thank you for that comment. That was fucking epic.
That's a good one. That's an actually good one.
That's a must.
That's just a rub to rub in his face.
If that's something that's happening in the show, whatever, I think that they should definitely look at that comment and run with that, because that would be fucking hilarious. Radioactive, thanks for your comment, man.
Mike, if you're watching this,
right? Right, Mike, Greg, take notes. Downright Spiffy said, thank you for this video.
You're welcome, man, honestly. You're welcome.
You're welcome, and thank you for that comment, and thank you for viewing our video. There's a lot of videos out there on YouTube, trust me. I spend a lot of time on YouTube, and the fact that you guys are spending your precious time watching our video, trust me, that means a lot to us. So thank you very much for your comment. Thank you very much for the view. Thank you. Alright, let's go to our next comment. Dr. Eggman. Fucking, I like that name.
Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, it reminds me of the mom from Pink Flamingos. Eggs, I gotta have my eggs.
Oh my god.
No, but I love it, Dr. Eggman. Good name. Good name.
So
wait, it's Dr. Robotnik on his thing.
It's Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, that's his little picture.
Oh my.
Is Eggman mean something about Robotnik?
Yes, technically in the Genesis series, in the game, yes.
Oh! I didn't even know that. Okay, what did he say?
He goes, I feel like if they did a reboot, I feel like they should be the same.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean the same?
I think what he means by that is he doesn't want any aged up. He doesn't want anything. He just wants the series to continue off right where it left off. If they have to rewrite out Luann and Lucky, fine, but leave all the characters where they're at. I see where he's coming from. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, we grew up with the show. We don't want to see any changes to the show. Just leave it as is. And yeah, you know what? And I get it. So, like not having a time jump. But you know what? I did hear that from the interview that Greg did that it's not set in stone. It might not happen. So we might not get a time jump.
Really?
You know what I mean? I mean, you remember from the video, Greg said it's not.
It's not set. Yeah.
Unless he was referring to the show not being set in stone. But either way, I understand where he's coming from. Wanting just the original show coming back. So, Dr. Eggman, thank you for your comment. Very good. Thank you, man.
Thanks, Dr.
Where are we at here?
There we are. We're looking at Glenn.
Glenn, yes. But he said, imagine a 65-year-old Hank Hill threatening to kick somebody's ass.
I can see Hank.
Right?
I can see that.
And then Radioactive Walrus coming back in with another comment said he is Cotton's son after all. He's right.
He's not lying.
He's not lying. Just think about Cotton. That's all you have to say. And I even commented back like, you know what? Hank did inherit a lot from Cotton. Whether he likes it or not, he is a lot like Cotton. Especially with his anger, right?
Yeah, especially with his anger. Guys.
Yeah.
Come on, you should know.
Yeah, if we remember the first couple episodes, they literally had to tone it down because Hank was just too damn angry. So yeah. So Glenn, thank you for your comment. Really good one, man. Wayne Scoggins.
He's so hyped for this.
So are we, man. And obviously, there's a lot of other people. So you know what, Wayne? Thank you so much for your comment, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here is a nice long one, and I love it, from Derek Roberts. Great comment. Now, let me get ready to read this one. All right. Derek Roberts. He said, I said this as a comment on another video. My favorite Fox animated show. I always thought about a King of the Hill comeback, mainly because since little Gracie Margaret Kleinschmidt, right, little Gracie, their daughter, right, is an orphan since the loss of Brittany Murphy and Tom Petty, the story would go that Lucky and Luann were killed in a tragic train or truck collision a train/truck collision. So like they were in the truck, got hit by a train. Okay. Got it. Train truck collision while the Hills were babysitting little Gracie. In fact, this would go in perfectly maybe with the fate of little GH. Think about Hank's brother. Because Cotton's dead, right? So Dee Dee could not be a responsible parent because she was a fucking moron, right? He's making some great points right here. She couldn't be a responsible parent by any means, and GH would somehow end up with the Hills, with Bobby being grown up and married to Connie, who is a pediatrician, but Bobby is a struggling comic writer in hopes of maybe writing his own TV sitcom, but for now is a comedian. He's sort of like a Seinfeld type character. Wow. And I was immediately thinking Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm, that type of character. Derek Roberts, that was an amazing, well thought out comment.
That was.
Seriously, dude, that was like, you just like, you thought of the whole damn show right there. That's the synopsis of the whole show. They could easily run right there from that. So honestly, dude, Derek,
we can do the whole season right off of that.
Yes, man. Thank you so much for that comment, dude. And I hope somebody looks at that and goes your way with that, man. Very good comment.
Props, man.
Yeah. All right, and then so our next comment is with RX Anime. Right? Is that what that says? Anime?
Yeah, that's RX Anime.
So Dr. Anime?
Dr. Anime.
Okay. All right, you want to read this? Or you want me to go?
No, I'm going to go ahead and read this one. Basically what the doc said is what they could do with Lucky and Luann is hear how them pass away sometime during the time jump, and then have their daughter deal with the consequences of her parents passing away and her staying with Hanky Peggy.
Exactly.
Okay, I can see that makes total sense. her watching her parents die, or knowing her parents died, and then living with the Hills.
Yeah, it's very similar to what Derek said. Yeah, very similar. So, you know what, Doctor Anime, thank you so much for your comment, and that was a really good one. And then it's Tundra 2 replied back in, and he said, or she, they said, I really like the idea of them just moving out of state and not being seen on screen. And if you remember, that was my original idea. I just thought like, hey, you know what, if you didn't want to like deal with any of that, just have them move out of state.
Yeah.
Right? Have little Gracie move with them, and just kind of like a nice peaceful send off. And I think we even mentioned it in our last video. Somebody had said like, you know what, just have them set up some sort of family business out of state and have them be
have them take care of that.
Yeah, kind of write a nice happy ending for that family.
Okay.
It could go to in either direction, actually. You know what I mean? They could decide to say, hey, you know what, let's just in all due respect, let's just write a nice ending for Tom Petty and Brittany Murphy's characters, or they could deal with the realities of it, with which a lot of people are saying, and I think that might be more impactful to the fans of this show.
Yeah.
And Mike Judge is a great writer. He's a real writer, and that's what this show is. It's very real writing. It's very funny, but it's also very real at the same time. They're dealing with a lot of real issues. You know what I mean? So I think that could be a great idea of having to deal with those characters being passed on.
It would, honestly. Okay, sticking to the characters, yes, it would be a nice send off to them.
Right. Yeah. So I think that was all of our comments as of now. We could have gotten more. I don't know. But again, thank you so much for your guys' response to our video. I really, really appreciate it. I know he does. For the bottom of our hearts. Again, thank you so very much. Thank you for your guys' comments. I look forward to doing more of these videos, because actually this is really fun. I liked it. Yeah. Right. So yeah, keep on sending us your guys' comments, and maybe we'll even have to make a part 2 to this video. Are you trying to hold her sneeze? That was hilarious. I just saw you having a seizure. Oh my god, that was hilarious. You're like,
I'm like,
just sneeze.
Shut up, okay? Hey, everyone has their own preference. That's my preference.
Oh. You guys, if you're not already subscribed to Media Blitz, hit that button down below. Ring that bell to be notified of any videos coming your way, and we'll see you there. Bye. You freaking weirdo.
This is